And if you'd like to join me in Anjali Mudra, bringing the palms together at the heart, bowing your chin to your chest, sucking your abdomen in as much as you possibly can, lower abdomen in, tailbone down. Open the chest and the heart, maybe roll your shoulders up and down the back a few times, creating a little bit more space there. Maybe roll your head to one side and then the other, just a little light organic movement so you can loosen up, start to lighten up. Remember, you don't have to carry the weight of the world right now. This is one moment just for you, your practice, your flow. Remember, I'm just here to guide you. When you're ready on your next deep inhalation, extend your arms up as high as you possibly can. Reach up, reach up, reach up. Let your palms touch. Hold the breath for a moment and then exhale, forward fold, all the way down, Uttanasana. You're gonna stay here for a few breaths, just starting to loosen up. Again, lightening up, not carrying the weight of the world. Shake everything off, shake and nod your head. Grab opposite elbows if you want. Maybe bend one knee, bend the other. Walk the hands around the body. You can stretch your wrist here, tops of the hands to the mat if that feels good. Maybe grab the backs of legs, going a little bit deeper, shifting the weight forward on the feet. And trying to let go of any tension you might be holding there. Letting go of tension in the low back and the hamstrings, down into your glutes. And for sure, letting your head hang heavy, releasing the tension in your neck. And then release your hands down to the mat. And inhale, lengthen your spine halfway, flatten your back, squeeze your belly in, and then exhale, forward fold. On your next deep inhalation, activating your center line, you're gonna rise all the way up and do the same, reaching up, letting the breath bring you all the way up. Palms are gonna touch. And then exhale all the way down into your next Uttanasana. We'll take another slow one here so you can loosen up. Again, bending knees, shaking, nodding the head, stretching the wrist if you want. Maybe you want to rotate the wrist here a few times. Circles with the hands. You can create a fist with the hands and then extension out through the fingertips if that feels good for you. Again, shifting the weight forward on the feet so you can put more weight on the upper body, loosening up. Let your head hang heavy. Good, and then release the hands down to the mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine halfway, squeeze your belly in, flatten your back and gaze forward, and exhale, release that. Your next inhale is gonna bring you all the way up. Inhale, 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 squeezing the belly in, grounding, driving the feet down into the mat, and then exhale, forward fold, right back down. This time we're gonna keep moving a little bit faster. Inhale, lengthen your spine halfway, and exhale, release that. You're gonna step your right foot back and find your first low lunge. Your left foot back, right into plank or modified plank, lowering the knees down, shifting the hips forward. If you have a mirror in front of you and you're practicing, ladies, look forward, check your posture, squeeze your elbows into the body, lower down and hover and press right back up if you want to double or lower all the way down. And then inhale, come forward with your chest and your heart into cobra or upward facing dog with the knees are in a hover. And then squeeze your belly in and lift from your hips and go back down dog. And then take a few rounds of breath here in your down dog. Loosening up, a little bit of movement. And then eventually find the stillness. Try to squeeze your belly and lift your hips and press your hips back more. Try to drive the backs of legs away from the body. Drive the heels down. Letting your head hang heavy and shaking and nodding the head here if you want. Maybe deep bend in the knees together, one at a time. And try to shift the weight in your hands, not only on your fingertips, maybe into the palms of the hands. And then trying to take some of that weight off of the hands back into your center line. On your next inhale, extend your right leg behind, please. And then gaze forward and step your right foot forward between the hands. And then step your left foot forward into Uttanasana or kicking that left leg high into a standing split and fold. Everybody meet in Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen your spine halfway, belly's in, flat back. Exhale, let that go. Inhale, rise all the way up. Keep breathing with the whole rise. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Pause at the top. Hold, stretch, stretch, stretch. And exhale right back down. Fold, Uttanasana. Move with your breath, ladies. Your practice, your flow. Inhale, lengthen halfway, and then exhale, release that. Left foot back, low lunge. Right foot back, plank, or modified plank, dropping the knees down, shifting the hips forward. Squeeze your arms into the body. Take your chaturanga, double it up if you want. Maybe you need more today. You want to take a couple extra yogi push-ups. Inhale, come forward with your chest and your heart. See if you can press your chin away from the body a little bit more. And exhale, go back, down dog. You can pass through table, going back to down dog, or just lift your hips and shoot them back. Try to imagine that I'm holding on to you with my fingertips around your waistline and lifting you back into down dog. That momentum is in your center line, your abdomen. And again, make the adjustments when you get to down dog. Pull the belly in, lift the hips, press them back. Press the backs of the legs away, drive the heels down. Try to soften up your shoulders, get them out of your ears. On your next inhale, extend your left leg, please. And then gaze forward, stepping your left foot forward, low lunge. Right foot forward, right into Uttanasana, or kick that right leg high, take a standing split. Maybe you want to try the balanced standing split, grabbing a hold of that left ankle. Take your time with it. Meet me back in Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen your spine halfway, and exhale, release that. Inhale, rise all the way up. Inhale, 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 look up, reach up, palms touch, and exhale, forward fold, right back down. This time you're going to take 3 halfway lifts, your pace, your breath. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, let that go. Every time going further towards the shins. Inhale, lengthen halfway, Ardha Uttanasana, and exhale, Uttanasana. Forehead closer to the shins. Last one, inhale, lengthen and hold. Some of you are going to step one foot back and then the other. Some of you are going to jump back into your chaturanga with bent elbows and take your vinyasa flow, ladies. Take your time, use your breath, don't hold your breath, let it guide you. So my pace might be a little bit faster, a little bit slower, especially since I'm not practicing, so please just honor your breath. Make sure you're finding that Ujjayi breath if you haven't already. In through the nose, out through the nose. You'll take 2 more full circles of breath here. Adjust your posture, lift your hips, press them back. Drive the heels down and drive the backs of legs away. One more breath. On your next inhale, extend your right leg behind, please. And then gaze forward, right foot forward into low lunge. Plant your left hand down, bring your right hand to your hip first, open up to the right side. And then extend that arm if you'd like, taking your twist. And then if you want more in the twist, you're going to cross your left arm over the right leg, trying to straighten both arms. I know some of you have been working on this, working on the bind. So your left arm's gonna cross over the right leg. Go ahead, Shelly, you got it. I know it's like Twister. You got it. Now look up and reach up, and then maybe try to bring that right arm behind the back. So you're working towards a bind. It doesn't mean you're gonna get it today. I just wanna give you guys something to work on. Yes, you got it. It's gonna make the balance really tricky. Slowly you'll start to come out. Extension first, and then hands down, step the right foot forward, left foot forward. Fold in Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release that. Inhale, rise. And exhale, fold right back down. Use your breath. Expand your lungs so you can get some heat moving in the body. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, release. So keep your belly pulled in even on the inhale. Inhale, extend. And exhale, fold. Again, one more. Inhale, extend, and hold from the look-up position. Step or jump back and take your vinyasa flow. Jumping, make sure you're landing into bent elbows. Squeezing your belly in, shoulders down. Nice, looks good, ladies. Meet me back in down dog. 3 circles of breath in down dog. Deep inhalation, long exhalation. And every time you get to down dog, you're trying to go a little bit further past your edge. So don't be too comfy here. Keep pressing the backs of the legs away. Keep lifting your hips, squeezing your belly in as much as you can. Remember, just by pulling the belly in towards the spine, you're working your abdomen, working on your core. On your next inhale, extend your left leg, please. And then gaze forward, left foot forward into low lunge. Pick your body up, round your spine, use your core to get there. Right hand's gonna come down, left hand to the hip first, and then open up. If you need to modify, you're gonna drop your right knee down, and then extension with that left arm. Make sure you're concentrating for extending and opening in the shoulders. So you're not trying to fly your arm back. You're reaching straight up through the fingers in the left hand. And then again, maybe working on that bind, ladies, taking the right arm and crossing it over the left leg. Try it. Just try it. You got it. And then that left arm is going to come behind. And then you're going to try your darndest to clasp the fingers underneath of the body. Yes, it's funky. Once you get that bind, girls, the next step, the advanced posture, would be to lift the right leg. Just giving you a goal, something to work towards. Slowly, everything comes down. Step the right foot forward. Standing split, balance standing split, or right into Uttanasana, yogi's choice. Fold first. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, let that go. Inhale, rise all the way up. Inhale, 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 look up, reach up, palms touch. And exhale, right back down, forward fold. This time you're gonna pause here and separate your feet just a little bit. Maybe 2 fist widths, so take your hands and fists and put them in between the feet. And then you're gonna make your way for Padahastasana. You're gonna lift your feet and bring the palms all the way underneath the soles of the feet. Trying to get your toes to touch the creases of your wrist as best that you can. Bend the knees as much as you need. Get your upper body to stack on the thighs. Let your head hang heavy. And then try to straighten from there. So you should get nice deep opening in the backs of legs. Sometimes it's a little intense for me for my shoulders, but that's okay, it's a good thing. Shift your weight forward a little bit more. Try to squeeze your belly in a little bit more. Let your head hang heavy, Janet. You got it. Don't worry, you're not gonna lose it. One more full circle of breath here. And then slowly release, bring the feet back together. Inhale, lengthen the spine halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, release, Uttanasana. Do that 2 more times, and if you're going for the jump back, you'll pause in the look-up position on the 3rd one. Move with your breath. Let your head hang heavy every time you go down. Last one, inhale, lengthen, step or jump back. Take your vinyasa, take your time with it, no pressure. Squeeze your elbows in. Press your chin further away when you come forward, opening the front of the body. Squeeze your belly in when you go back, using your core. Beautiful, ladies. And 3 circles of breath in your down dog. Deep inhalations and even longer exhalations. Try not to hold the breath. And if you really expand your lungs and keep your belly squeezed in, you're going to create more heat in